The new 2025 Ford Mustang GTD is an all-new supercar and successor to the second-generation Ford GT. As Ford explains, it's literally a street-legal homologation of a real race car. From its active aerodynamics and carbon fiber body materials to its supercharged V8 and racing suspension setup, the Mustang GTD presents itself as the highest-performing car to ever bear the Mustang name. Based on the Mustang GT3, the Mustang GTD is much more than just a souped-up 2024 Ford Mustang S650. It uses a completely different architecture, borrowed from the Mustang GT3 race car. Ford designed the Mustang GT3 specifically to compete at the 24 Hours of Le Mans and other endurance races. It's a hardcore racer with active aerodynamics, a carbon fiber body, and much more. The Mustang GTD uses the same underpinnings and engine block as the GT3, but adds a few interior creature comforts and other upgrades to make it street legal. But under its skin, it's a full-fledged race car. Transaxle transmission, V8 turbo, a 5.2-liter V8 engine with supercharging powers the Mustang GT. Despite the lack of detailed data, Ford boasts that the new engine produces more than 800 horsepower. Naturally, the Mustang GTD, which was inspired by race cars, has rear-wheel drive only. But how power gets to the back wheels is what's interesting. Ford has a rear transaxle instead of a standard transmission in the Mustang GTD. Ford has developed a Mustang supercar with a 50/50ths weight distribution by relocating the transmission to the back of the vehicle. Advanced suspension setup, active aerodynamics. The Mustang GTD is devoid of coil springs and torsion bars. Ford went above and beyond and gave the new supercar a cutting-edge pushrod suspension system. It allows for exact modifications to account for changing road and track conditions and is comparable to what you would find in a contemporary Formula One car. The Mustang GTD has a ton of useful aerodynamic components to go along with such a strong suspension arrangement. The main feature is a huge rear wing that appears ready to provide the most downforce. Ford says the rear wing will have a device that rotates a flap to allow for less downforce on straightaways, but it also has a trick up its sleeve. It resembles the Formula One drag reduction system, DRS system. The Mustang GTD will go on sale in late 2024 or early 2025, according to Ford, with prices beginning around $300,000. The company claims that it wants the Mustang GTD to lap the fabled Nürburgring in under 7 minutes in the interim. With such an accomplishment, the Porsche 911 GT3 RS Lamborghini Aventador SVJ and Mercedes-AMG GT Black Series would have to compete with the Mustang GTD.